All right, everybody, this is our new journal, ADX Trading Journal, Stoic Jake. Everything you need to know is right here. Down to the. If you need any type of support with this journal, feel free to contact this username, Mr. Andres. This is his username in the Discord. As his PayPal link if you want to donate. This is how to trade the actual ADX strategy right there. This is our live stream, and then this is our my YouTube channel. This is our community. So if you're on Discord, use it. Boom. There we go. ADX 5-minute ADX core. We have two different types of plays on there. ADX 5-minute ADX core. For the beginning of this type of journal, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to put your starting capital right there. That starting capital is going to, you have to go to the ADX 5-minute chart and put it in there, right there, starting capital. So if we just say $1,000, for example, boom, we put 1,000 there. Awesome. On this type of stuff, it'd be for the 15-minute plays, and on the journal, we have our journal right here. So ADX core, ADX 5-minute journal, and payments. So your date obviously would be the date you took the trade. Your time would be obviously the time that you took the trade. Session would be the session that you took the trade in. The pair would be the pair that you took the trade on, like whatever pair. If you want to add another pair, you just press this edit button right here. Press this, add another item, and you can just type in what you wanted to pay, like gold, NASDAQ, oil, whatever the case may be. We remove value. I'm not going to add another pair. I don't trade anything but US30. Also, for daily candle, was the daily candle bullish or bearish? When you took the buy or sell or whatever. For my strategy, it's buys when bullish, sells when bearish for the ADX. Buy, sell for this type of as well. Was it a buy or was it a sell? Time frame, 5-minute, 15-minute for the ADX and the ADX core play. ADX setup. So ADX crosses 25. So this will be the play where ADX is below 25 and it crossed to 25. You know what I'm saying? It crosses above 25. Awesome. And then the ADX already 25 would be ADX already being above 25. And then it would be DI plus DI minus crosses. So we have those two different types of setups. ADX already being below 25 and it crosses to 25, and ADX already being above 25. So for that DI setup, it would be DI plus DI minus for the ADX crosses 25. And for ADX already 25, you would choose DI plus crosses DI minus or DI minus crosses DI plus. Was ADX already above 25 and then DI minus crossed DI plus, and was it a sell? Those types of things. Was it, or you, was ADX already below 25? Did it cross to 25? What was over what? Was DI over DI minus or was DI over DI plus? Boom, boom, at the time of ADX crossing 25. And that's pretty much it for that. For the risk, it'd be full or half risk. That's depending on what you are wanting. You know what I'm saying? Full or half risk. Add a position. Was it a new setup within the drawdown of the trade? Or was it a no wick? Whatever the case may be. You can add edit button right here and add another type of position right there. Stop loss location was the previous 5-minute higher low or the previous 15-minute higher low. Was it the previous 30-minute higher low? Was it the daily higher low? Also, it gives you those time frames right there. The expected TP. So this really is subjective as well. I don't really expect any type of TP, but I put it here for people to do. I usually just do drive to next resetup. So the expected TP is to hit 1-to-1 or whatever, but I'm always really cutting. So I just always pretty much choose drive to next setup because I'm just looking for the next after I get out. The expected TP is next setup. So that's for me. The TP time frame would be the same thing. 5-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute is you take profit based off of like your 1-to-1 15 or the 5-minute or whatever, the daily, where you're targeting daily highs. Where you're targeting those types of things. Did the ADX go back below 25? Yes or no? Did it? Yes or no? I don't know. We'll see. For you choose though, if you close the trade, why did you close the trade? Did you close the trade because it hit TP? Was it close to TP? Did it trail stop? Did it resupply the area? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why did you close the trade? If you can even add the edit button right here. You can edit and add. Like, so we'll add it and we'll add another item and you can literally do anything. You know what I'm saying? So I add another item. I wanted to. I think I'll just put because. I don't know what to spell too, bro. I'm not supposed to be a speller. You know what I'm saying? Wait, whoa! Because that's why. Because yeah. So change to all of them. Boom. So and then you just go, and then you press boom because, and so now everything is showing on because. Awesome. Close trade because. hit TP eventually, yes or no. You'll do that within the session. Did it hit TP eventually in the session or no? Okay. Trade idea visual, you're going to take a copy of your, you know how you can go to the camera on TradingView and it says like copy link. You're going to press that. You're going to put it right there in trade idea visual. Overall, was it a W, B, or L? Boom, full risk. You know, how much was full risk for you? How much was half risk for you? The potential, um, the max DD that you're in, the duration of the trade, the account gain, how much you gained for that. You have your original position, your was those types of things, you know, and then we have our added positions for the same type of stuff, full risk, half risk, potential, max CD. So as you go through the the journal, you'll see that I don't really on these I don't have a lot of stuff right here because I'm just marking up that one position. Uh, as you can see, you know, we're marking up these positions. This is how the journal looks for me, from like that's been just what it is so far. Um, Everything that was copied from the old journal to this journal is now like it's just US 30. But on this area, uh, so on the sell, how many pips you earned based on your normal risk size. If you risked only half the trade, mark it up as half risk. After that, divide the amount by 2 and add the divided amount into the full risk. This way you can get the most accurate data. Next, fill up the potential sell. However many pips in total this trade would have run for. Like if it would have gone to your 1-to-1. Max DD. How much DD you had at the peak, how long the trade lasted overall, like I was talking about. Then we have how much capital you made with the trade. So I'm not marking my capital on the stream journal because while my personal journal that I just got, I'm gonna start marking that up. I like the actual account gain, the capital that I have. I just made a personal account today. I put 1,000 in there. I think that's pretty much like if you add an X position, you can just fill that in right here. You know, add a position WBEL. What was the original? You know, original stack. So now that we've calculated all that, like we have right here, we're just gonna go to ADX 5 minute. This is like how it's gonna correlate. So we have um you can basically add like your weekly earnings right here. Like, did you earn, you know, like week 1 in February 1,000. Week 2 1,000. We earned 2,000. So it's automatically gonna do it for you. So you don't have to do really anything. Just put in the numbers, and you would do that for each quarter. We're gonna obviously update this journal over time to where we can, you know, do multiple different years and stuff like that. But for right now, it's gonna be like this, and it doesn't really have to do with the years, whatever, because you know you can just keep making sells on this journal right here. It just matters overall. What is it? You know, overall, this strategy is winning 86.96% of the time in the New York session, and it's winning 93.24% of the time whenever ADX is under 25 and it crosses to 25. So, you know, just keep that in mind. That's how you use the journal. If you need any questions, feel free to contact me or contact Andres. It's a pretty simple journal, you know what I'm saying? If you don't need to use this stuff right here, you know, any of this, you don't need to. But how you fill in for the first position right there is how you would fill in like the potential, the max CD, the duration, count gain. And you would also like if you want to input it right here, then also input it right here. It gives you the most accurate data of like you do this, you just repeat it right here, and then you also like are say this is overall right here. Overall, it was a W. I'm only taking one position, so I'm not necessarily having to do this. But once I start doing, if I do and add a position, I would just put the original position again right here and then add a position so it gives you the most accurate data. So that's how you use the journal. If you have any questions, again, contact me or Andres. Feel free. We're in the Discord. Join the Discord though and ask. Join the Discord and ask if you're not on the Discord.